Okay, he's got my gun. That's not
Where are you shot?
I don't know.
What do you got there? What do you got there? Oh!
Police have to constantly be vigilant of their surroundings, especially when dealing with suspects who want them dead. Here are cases where criminals went for a gun and paid the price.
It's a jar, and it's got a little bit of... Get out of here!
Starting with the case of 19-year-old Sebastian Roman, who, on May 28, 2022, had been suspected of carrying an open container of alcohol at a local mall and approaching minors.
Yo, Atlanta police. Stop. Stop.
What?
Because you have an open container of alcohol. In public, you can't have an open container of alcohol. Give me your alcohol. Give me your ID. Your ID.
I don't have it on me.
Where's your ID?
I left it at home.
How old are you? Not 21.
Yeah.
Right. I can have you arrested right now. I should arrest you. How old are you? You're 19?
Yes, sir.
Right. Step over here.
Sebastian admits to being underage, and the officer lets him know he can have him arrested. The officer then decides to detain the suspect and proceeds to question him more.
What are you doing at the mall?
I'm just walking around trying to shop. Have a good time while I'm on the weekend, you know. It's an honest mistake. I understand.
Okay. You're not trying to pick up anybody?
No, sir.
Okay.
I mean, women, yeah. Just having a good time.
You think it's appropriate to walk up to a group of young girls and ask their ages right away?
I was just trying to verify their age before I
I looked at them. You don't think they were definitely minors?
I didn't intend to.
Right. You don't look like a minor.
Yeah.
You've got a sleeve of tattoos.
Yeah.
That tells me you're at least above 18.
Yeah. It's my mistake. I was trying to verify their age
that's kind of
before
weird?
I approached them. Yeah. I understand. I was just trying to verify their age before I approached them.
That's how you approach women nowadays? You just go up to them and ask them how old they are? Straight up?
Yeah, so I don't have to, I don't want to be in the wrong there.
After the officer confronts the suspect of approaching underage girls, he then removes him from the premises and is willing to let him off with a verbal warning. But after admitting to using marijuana and then refusing to submit to a search, he'll make a foolish decision that forces them both into a terrible situation.
You have anything on you that would, drugs, guns, bombs, anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
I smoked earlier, though.
So you have some weed on you?
No, not anymore.
Okay. You mind if I conduct a search of your person real quick?
I don't think you can.
I'm asking.
No.
What do you have inside your bag?
Just some stuff that I need to get home.
Okay. Do you mind showing me?
No, I don't have to.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Nope. Next time I see you here.
Okay.
I see it. It's a jar, and it's got a little bit of weed in it.
Okay.
You think I'm dumb?
I just finished it.
Okay.
With the...
Is that what's inside your bag?
Yeah. That's it.
Just the weed?
Yeah.
Okay.
While the man would be correct in stating he doesn't have to consent to a search, he admits to smoking weed, thus giving the officer enough probable cause to do so. But as frightening as a potential arrest may be to a 19-year-old, what he does next defies all logical explanation.
Take off your bag. Don't resist. You're going to make it a lot worse than you need to. Take off your bag.
Sir, please.
Don't make this worse. Get out of here. Get out of here. Signal 43! Signal 43! Signal 43 from Lemagne. White Hispanic male running. He's going towards Millennium Boulevard. He's got a gun. He's just shot at me.
The suspect has pulled a gun out of his bag and fired at police before turning to flee on foot. After calling in the shooting, the officer gives chase to the fleeing suspect.
Signal 43. Oscar 356. Mount Millennia.
He's running. He's going towards Millennia Convoy. Hotel Mike. White shirt, blue jeans. He got a black bag. He pulled out black Signal 0. In the Bay parking lot.
Get chased. Get chased. Alive. North to the center complex.
I lost eyes on him.
Give the officer the channel.
He just crossed Conroy right now. He's got to be somewhere around here.
The officer has lost sight of the suspect, but after scouring the area, police find him outside a local Olive Garden restaurant where police say But if you thought situations like this couldn't get any worse, then you won't believe this next case.
So sorry. What do you got in there? What do you got in there? Oh!
On July 25, 2023, Westminster, Colorado police noticed an SUV parked on the wrong side of a busy road. They approached the vehicle only to find 46-year-old Alysha Duran refusing to answer questions.
Can you tell me what's going on? Why are you in the wrong lane? Can you tell me why you're in the wrong lane? I don't know what I got here. I got a female that won't answer any questions. I think I'm in our turn lane to go into the shops if you want to start one of them. What's going on? Can you tell me what's going on, ma'am? Please? Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance? Are you all right? Okay. Have you been drinking or anything? It doesn't look like you've been drinking.
The officer calls in the report, but Duran angrily refuses an ambulance. And when asked if she's been drinking or anything, she'll go silent before reaching for a gun in the center console.
What do you got in there? What do you got in there, man? What do you got in there? What do you got in there? Oh, fuck!
It was at this point the lady pulls a handgun from her car's center console. The officer is left with no choice but protect himself and the people around him.
.225, shots fired, shots fired. Don't move.
Shots fired. All units, code 9 channel 1. Responding units, Sam 25.
Are you okay?
88 Lamar.
Are you okay? Start rescue. She's down inside the car still. Had a handgun. I'm checking for other downrange here. 225, traffic stopped here for me, but we're gonna need to shut some things down here. Obviously Lamar, westbound, and then eastbound, down the way here a little bit.
Let's get her out of the car. You get the gun, I'll get her out of the car.
Yeah, I'm trying to do all that, man. Give me a minute.
You grab the gun, I got her. Just get that out of here.
I don't think so.
Hey, let's get her out.
1025, 191, Sam, Robert, Tom, 191.
The officer sees Duran pull a gun from the center console and raise it in his direction, forcing him to open fire. He then immediately reports the incident and finds her unresponsive. After backup arrives, his concern goes to any potential bystanders hurt in the gunfire.
Ma'am?
We are on the gun.
Are you okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
735, we can get units past Lamar for westbound and sure all the southeast.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
After finding a bullet has hit the windshield of another motorist, he apologizes profusely to the driver and then breaks down from the stress of the situation. This poor cop had no other choice than to do what he did, but this next case shows what happens when officers are forced into life or death situations. It's October 26, 2021 in Mount Vernon, Illinois, and Frederick Goss is on trial for armed robbery after allegedly robbing a convenience store and getting into a gunfight with police. But as a corrections officer transports him to a local courthouse, he'll prove just how far he's willing to go to escape justice, despite his wheelchair. Goss was wounded during the shootout and still requires the assistance of the wheelchair. As a standard procedure, the officer removes the handcuffs so that the inmate can move himself to the chair, seemingly forgetting that it isn't his hands he has the problem with, which could easily reach for the gun. But just as the officer kindly adjusts the chair's footrests, Goss decides it's the perfect time to make his move for the gun. He tries to pull the officer's gun from its holster, but is unable to remove it and falls out of his wheelchair in the process. The officer and Goss wrestle on the ground, crashing into the car as they fall. Goss eventually gains control of the gun and struggles to stand before pointing it directly at the officer's face. But a second officer arrives and opens fire on Goss. And not a second too soon. The officer was treated for minor injuries and the inmate survived the potentially fatal shooting. Of all the cases of suspects pulling guns on cops we've seen so far, this next one is one of the darkest cases I've ever seen.
So how come they can't find you? No! Hi. Good, how are you? What are you doing parked back here?
Just taking a nap on the road for a while.
Okay, where are you coming from? How long have you been here?
On July 26, 2018, Chicago police come across a man sleeping in his SUV. He explains he was just taking a roadside nap. The officer has to check if he has any active warrants out for his arrest. But it soon becomes obvious his story isn't adding up.
Not a big deal. I just have to make sure, you don't have any warrants or anything. Which I'm sure you don't. Once I confirm that, you'll be on your way. No big deal. Dunkin?
Martell gives his name as James Duncan, and the officer soon learns why he's hiding on an abandoned road at 5 a.m. and what he's willing to do when cornered.
Alright, so you said your name was James, right? So how come they can't find you out of Pennsylvania? They're not finding a driver's license record for James Duncan. Do you have anything in the vehicle with your name on it? King Henry Lincoln 4596. No!
If you stop,
I'll leave.
Okay,
I'll
let
leave.
go.
No!
Let go.
No!
Let go.
Hey, no! No, Tether! No, Tether! No! 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 Please don't shoot me! Please! Please! Please don't shoot me!
8521, shots fired by the police. One suspect down.
Backup arrives to witness a desperate struggle for the gun. As the officer begs for her life, they approach and neutralize Martell with a single shot. Martell was found to have been high and wanted in Pennsylvania for the brutal murder of an elderly man just days prior. An officer's workplace is never safe, but this next case shows they can face danger anywhere. In Fairfax County in Virginia, an officer spots a U-Haul truck that's suspected of having stolen plates. But when he detains the driver at a gas station, he'll have no idea just how much danger he's actually in.
Hey, sir.
Can I do something?
Driving a U-Haul?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you talk to me real quick over here? Of course. Alright, we're gonna go over here for a minute.
What did I do?
What?
I said, what did I do?
Alright. Face right here. Alright? Right now you're being detained, okay? This report stolen.
Why? Since when?
You're not in a restaurant, you're just being detained, okay?
What's reported stolen?
Alright. 221 Bravo. Hold the channel. Send me a unit to Sicko up here by North Walmart.
What the?
Sure, you're good. Get off my gun. Signal one! Signal one! Signal one! Go to my gun!
What's reported stolen?
Sir, get off my gun.
What do you have?
Signal one! Signal one! Just start off! Signal one! Sir, you're not going to jail right now, right? Get off my gun.
Nah, you're gonna...
I'm not going.
All units, we're going to call this signal 1, no response.
Look. Get off my gun! Get off my gun! Let's go for my gun! Let's go for my gun!
Please just get back.
Get off my gun!
Where is it?
Look. Get off my gun! Get off my gun! Let's go for my gun! Let's go for my gun!
Please just get back.
Get off my gun!
As they struggle for the gun, the suspect puts the vehicle in reverse and leads officers on a short chase before it ends in a hail of bullets at a nearby McDonald's. The officer was treated for minor injuries and the suspect, later identified as 38-year-old Brandon Lemagne, died on the scene. Trying to get a cop's gun is never a good idea, and as this next case will show, neither is wrestling a cop to the ground. In Willoughby, Ohio, police stopped 64-year-old David Koubeck on suspicion of speeding and asked for his license. But instead of simply handing it over and cooperating, he has to make things difficult by exiting the vehicle.
Hello. Officer, I will be police car. Here's why I'm stopping you to speed. 57 and a 35. You're going 57 and a 35, sir. You have your driver's license, proof of insurance. Why are you getting out of the car, sir?
My driver's license.
12 radio, this male just stepped out of the vehicle. Step over here now. Have a seat on the ground. Have a seat.
I'm not sitting. I'm not sitting!
Back off! Back off!
I'm not sitting!
Cool. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not.
I will tase you, sir. Touch the vehicle. Put your hands on the vehicle now! Radio, send me unit. Roll over on your stomach now.
Knock it off, man. Knock it off now. Get your arm behind you.
Put your arm behind your back. Okay, get your cuffs, get your cuffs.
Shut up.
You don't do that to a woman. Do you understand me? Love or not, you don't do that to a woman.
Just as Koubeck is gaining the upper hand, Good Samaritans tackle and pin him to the ground as backup arrives. The officer was treated for minor injuries and Koubeck was charged with assault, resisting arrest, speeding, and not wearing a seatbelt. While most suspects become defiant for a reason, like in our next case, some simply have no reason at all. In June of 2016, Cincinnati, Ohio police arrest 27-year-old Thomas Robinson for allegedly gunning down a young man and wounding another. But when he realizes the cops have him dead to rights, he'll only see one way out of his situation. As Robinson sits in an interrogation room, an officer moves behind him to remove his cuffs. But Robinson's eyes move toward the gun, and it's not long before he makes his move.
Piece of shit. God damn it! Motherfucker! Yeah, I'm good. You couldn't get it.
You guys alright?
Yeah.
As they wrestle for control of the gun, more officers enter and deploy tasers on Robinson, who then pleads for officers to kill him. While this incident ended without anyone losing their lives, videos like these are used as training material for young cadets and experienced officers alike in order to prevent future tragedies from occurring. But as shocking as these criminals were, wait until you see these entitled kids who think they're above the law.